Good evening, guys. It's 27th of March, 2017, 7 o'clock on the nose here. It should be a quick one today because I haven't got really too much to report. But yeah, weekly insight. Um, Let you know how I'm doing, basically. My journal, my record, my way of seeing how I'm progressing, if I am. uh, yeah, so just quickly, I've not been up to too much on the social front, but I have been doing quite a lot of work. I'm really trying to push forward a business idea which I've got. Um, so yeah, I'll let you guys know that in separate videos because this is all about the trading and stuff. So yeah, first of all, I'll just dive straight in. So managed to survive last week without losing any trades, which is a first. Well, not first, but it's been a while. So we just sat there with profit and loss of 000, which is quite good coming from where I'm at. Really need this curve to turn around. Looking forward, what have we got going on? So I've got three trades open. What's that? Under 0.5%, no, just over 0.5% risk there. So yeah, there's nothing massive in there. Let's have a look at those. I've got Aussie USD. Let's just have a quick look at that. Aussie USD. We'll come back to these in a minute. Aussie dollar USD. I'm a bit too zoomed in. Yeah, so this was actually this was a 2-hour trade posted out in our group here. So yeah, the idea being it's broken through the itchy cloud, it's pulled back, and we've shorted around here. I've pulled my stop up a little bit on this. Actually, I saw this spike, so my theory is that I'm safe behind this 50 level. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see if this one continues on down south. Yeah, I mean it started moving that way. Now it's kind of stalled a little bit. We have also got a sell signal on here, so this might knob about here for a little bit, and then hopefully continue on down. Hope. So that's Aussie USD. Aussie CAD is my support and resistance trade, which is still open. Aussie CAD. So it's gonna. I prefer it on the weekly, this one. So yeah, nice big fat wide stop here, potentially too wide, but I really wanted to make sure this had some give in it, and I'm aiming to get down here, which would give me about 1%. So got about a 3 and a bit to 1 triple R on that. Whether it makes it down here or not, time will tell. I will probably move this stop up if we get down about halfway and take it from there. So that's that one. The other one I've got USD CAD. I'm having to remember why I'm in these as I go. USD CAD. USD CAD. Come on, memory. Yeah. Okay. So it was a retracement on a sell here on the daily. So use that as a sell. It looked like it was selling off. Now it's twatting about a little bit. I've moved my risk down, so I've just got 0.1% risk on that. One of those trades at the moment where I'm still happy to leave 0.1 on the table because obviously there's still potential. I've put a limit down here just in case it does something crazy. I'd probably trail it though, to be honest, but I'd still leave those odds on the table. You still potentially could get 9 out of it, but it does need to move soon. Rest of the markets, there's not lots going on. There's no setups which I like particularly. Oil is starting to look a little bit more interesting, although I've made a note there that I need to check the contracts before I would buy it. So it's kind of stalled on this $47 here level, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if we got a trend line going on here. Again, I don't really buy into these lines, but you could argue there's something like that going on. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what it does there. The reason I'm kind of looking at it is that on this daily chart, let me switch that back to the 80. On the daily chart over here, it is shaping up for a kind of shitty buy. Can I say shitty buy? But yeah, that might be, that's something I keep an eye on anyway. I don't know if there's a 2-hour entry I can squeeze myself in on. Yeah. See, the thing is, it's a bit kind of turbulent, which isn't nice. You kind of want it to kind of take off. but we're not seeing that at the moment. We're seeing some stalling. I am going to keep an eye on it though. Now, equities. So UK 100, which I keep an eye on. Yeah, that's starting to roll over a little bit now. What does it look like on a weekly? Anything to look like on a weekly? Yeah, so we've got momentum divergence on the weekly. You've definitely got divergence here. So you look for things like, momentum divergence against price going the other way. So it does suggest it's running out of steam. But there's been plenty of these signals before. There was one over here where we saw that and that. So yeah, I mean we did see it pull back. But we don't know we don't really know what this is going to do. Obviously, well, we don't know what any of them are going to do we? But yeah, I mean, if you're bullish, it looks like it probably come back to 7,000, then go long again, because you've got this support round here. Obviously, ultimately, I'm not bullish, so I'm just going to leave it. Some of my pals are, all bulls at the moment. I just can't believe it myself, so I'm not going to be buying stocks. I won't be buying any of this stuff until we're down here, to be honest. I'm looking for another 4,000 type of fare. At which point I'll probably buy hard, but that's a decision something I don't have to contemplate for quite some time. So I imagine US 30, I did have a look at that earlier. I'll be doing similar. Yeah, so it's selling off a little bit. We will see. I mean, at the end of the day, excuse me, at the end of the day, whilst I'm still a bear, this has to pull back. I mean, markets do pull back, right? And it's been on it's been on an insane rally at the moment. So it has to pull back even if it's still bullish. So there you go. Other one I like or I've been enjoying is silver because I'm reasonably well invested in silver. So Daly's had a good day today. Back up at this 18 level that we saw the resistance at before. Interestingly, it's completely ignored what I said it would do. Funny how that does. Funny how markets like to do that. I had it going up here, and if it got back to here and got rejected, it would come down. So I guess you could argue that this now looks a bit, we're back in bull territory. We're starting to hammer away at this 18. I don't see a trade as of yet. I mean, we're too late to the party. If there was a trade, it would have been. Well, no, Christ. You see, this is where you get annoyed. So I actually had a trade here on the right with the 8 hour, and it was that one that I got stopped out of. I think I was about there. Come on, do me a favour here, man. I think I had a buy about there, maybe a little higher, probably a bit higher there, and my stop was, you guessed it, there. And yeah, my strategy, my pattern, my whatever you want to call it, my way of doing it would have worked if I'd just not been clipped out. So, excuse me, a bit unfortunate there. But that's that really. So I'm just going to be keeping an eye on things in general. I don't really see any setups I particularly like the look of. So yeah, I'll just keep playing it as it is really. So that's that. I think I've managed to get this one done in 8 minutes, which is a first, right? But yeah, if this is any good, let me know how you're trading. Not everyone's going to be trading this way, so if anyone's doing anything that's exciting, they're doing well, they're doing bad. I'm obviously just, I don't know why I'm so tired. This is real life catching up with me. I'd love to hear from you. But yeah, trade safe, keep your risk tight, and I will speak to you all soon. Live the dream.